7:17 on Laser 103.3. It's a Morning Moose Show. In the studio is Paul Rhoads. He's a coach of...
Woohoo! Come on, say it, do it.
Iowa State.
Yay! Yes.
I'm just kidding. Look at Amy getting all giddy. She's an alumni, of course. So, did she hug you yet? Did she give
Not
you
yet. I'm waiting till the end.
That awkward embrace where it's like, I love you so
I'm gonna wait till the end so then he can escape. If I do it right away, then he'll leave.
Check your jacket for tracking beacons. Coach Rhoads, how are you?
I'm fantastic. I love this show because there's always so much energy.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Reminds me of our football program.
I think it's a cough medicine that I'm on. Amy's just nutty because you're here and the whole Iowa State thing. B-SoX is on codeine. So, which is not actually an upper, that's more of a downer. But anyway, so the Ride to Remember is coming up, June 15th.
It is coming up, June 15th this year. Unfortunately, the date keeps having to change on us because of other events going on in the state.
There's a lot now.
There are a lot of events going on and rallies and with the races over in Newton and so forth. So we've moved it to June 15th. It's a Saturday this year. It's been a Sunday the 3 previous years. Timing's going to be all about the same, a 1 o'clock registration. 2:30 we'll kick the stands up and ride.
And it's going to culminate, like you said, in Newton, but it's going to be at the Raceway, right?
No. We're in Ames, starting and ending at Jack Trice Stadium.
Okay.
On the south side of the stadium is where we'll be located, and we're going to ride about 45, 50 miles at 2:30, and then we'll come back to Jack Trice Stadium and have a tailgate after that.
Please tell me you guys are going to crank up the stadium speakers as you're riding out.
You know what? We're not, but the noise of those motorcycles will do just fine.
Because, like, the motorcycle's supposed to, like, bad to the bone or something.
Or smoke on the water.
There you go.
You got to know somebody, right? You got to know a guy that can make that happen.
I might know a guy.
As long as you don't do Gangnam Style, I think we'll be okay.
That won't be a problem.
Coach Paul Rhoads, Iowa State head football coach, joins us. And this is all to benefit Alzheimer's research, which is a personal situation for you. You lost your mother to Alzheimer's, right?
I did. We lost her in July of 2011. She was a part of the first 2 rides. Second one was great fun. She got out there. She loved the sun. And the sun poked out at the end of the ride that day, and she was in a wheelchair at that time, and she laid her head back and just let the sun hit her face, and got great pictures and great memories of that. But she was affected by the disease for over 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's a horrible, dreadful disease, and to see her change from the woman she was to what she became in the late stages of the illness was very painful to myself and our family.
But now, and there's been great strides, though, in research. Recently, I've seen that they're using some more drugs that have come available now to people to try to help either look to see if you have the propensity to get Alzheimer's, and also like to treat it so that the longevity is better. Yes. Yes.
Great changes and great research has taken place, and obviously it takes dollars to create that research and the findings that are taking place. The Obama administration has been fantastic in their recognition and support of the fight against this disease. But locally, it's the Alzheimer's Association Greater Iowa chapter, and that's what we're here to benefit.
So after doing this for, 3 years or so?
This is our 4th ride.
Does it get, and I know it's for a great cause and, you kind of have to do it, but is it kind of tough for you to come out and publicize this and talk about this? Does it get any easier?
No, it doesn't. I thought it might, but it hasn't. There's been a couple emotional challenges today already for me, and there will be more so as the day goes along. We have a luncheon today that we're trying to raise some money through, and getting up and speaking to that group. Many of them in the crowd who have been affected some way or fashion by the disease. It does not get any easier, but the message gets more powerful, and the funds we are raising increases, and that creates great excitement.
And I imagine as you meet these other people who have been affected by Alzheimer's, is it comforting?
It is, because everyone has a story.
Yeah.
The stories are different, but they're similar. And when you have 500 plus motorcycles at the event, which we did last year, and over 750 riders, and they're not just coming out that day because it's a motorcycle ride. Every one of them has a story to share, and to exchange those stories is comforting.
It's June 15th, the Ride to Remember with Coach Rhoads, Iowa State head football coach. And we can't hit you up have you in here without hitting some football. AJ and Jake, have you talked to your former linebackers?
I saw them both this week, both getting ready to travel and report. AJ going to the Carolina Panthers as a 5th-round draft pick, and Jake was picked up as a free agent signee by the Philadelphia Eagles, an organization that really researched him and wanted him, and he's in a great location.
Do you think that, Jake Knott is one of those players, though, that it was like he was kind of underrated and then proved himself. Do you think that's going to happen for him as well in the NFL?
I do, without a doubt, and unfortunately, injuries are part of this game, and it hurt his opportunity to be drafted. In some ways, in the end, that's beneficial to him because he gets to pick the team somewhat as a free agent. I've talked to both their linebacker coaches and their organization, and he's the only one that they signed in this draft class. He's a guy that they desperately want, and he'll prove them right.
Got some proud papa syndrome going on?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit?
We had 6 players either in free agency or part of the draft. It's the most that we've had. It's the most Iowa State's had in quite some time. So, the chest is out a little bit farther than usual.
That's nice. And, of course, we host the Hawks this year. So that's going to be huge.
Was that awkward silence?
Yes, a little.
She just wants to twist the knife just a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Coach Rhoads, we'll end on that silence, sir. And the Ride to Remember, we'll put a link on our website. And good luck to you in this event for a great cause. And all you folks with Alzheimer's and research, we wish you the best of success in nailing down this thing. Again, thank you.
Thank you for helping us share the message.